Yo, what it do? It's your boy Demo the Don, aka God Demo. Back in the house again, back in the thing again, doing what I do the best, doing what I do the most. Keep it real, baby. Do I care how you feel? You know I don't care how you feel, man, because what are you chasing in life? See, a lot of people don't realize that they've been chasing jealousy their whole life. Yeah, chasing jealousy. Okay, and that's why a lot of people got these identity crises that they have because they've been chasing jealousy. Okay, so this is how chasing jealousy works, right? Because I'm just throwing it out there. This is how this works. So you jealous of another person and what they can do. So you focus on what they're doing, and then because you're a hater, you focus on bringing them down. So you focus two things wrong already. You focused on what they can do and how you can be better at what they can do. Then you're focused on bringing them down from what they can do. So this is how it works. So usually they try to be frenemies. And once the frenemy situation fails, and usually sometimes it fails early on, and they can't do nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? Directly. So they have to indirectly go around you to get people to hurt you. And they find the weakest link in your group and, bring them down and, have them bad mouth you to the rest of the link. You know what I'm saying? Till it gets to the closest link to you. Now, once it gets to the closest link to you, then they are fully able to infiltrate and get to that closest link to you. Then, as they get to the closest link to you, in your eyes, this person is a good person. But in actuality, they have been working from your weakest link to your strongest link to get closest to you. So now they can hate on you even better and not even be your friend. Right. But still be cordial in your face to get your information, to be able to hate on you a whole lot better. And that's how that works. Yeah. I'm just trying to help y'all with dealing with haters. That's all I'm trying to do. And you don't want to deal with them. You don't want to deal with the behavior because it takes one. No. I had to study these jobs. I had to study long because haters hide. They try to manipulate people through other people, and it's a lot that they be doing. And if you ain't paying no attention, they get you every time. And do you hear how I'm saying how bad they've been getting people every time? So they messed up when they tried it with me. They forgot. I'm very observant. I tell people all the time, I got this problem. Paying attention. Oh boy, it gets me in and out of trouble. Just like words, talking, get you in and out of trouble. That's why I'm like, watch what you say and what you do and how you do it and who you do it to and all this stuff like that, because you never know, they might just be who they say they are, and you don't want those problems. Woof. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, who is the top dog? It ain't Snoop. It ain't Snoop. It ain't Snoop. Because if it was Snoop, Snoop would have his own record label. Him and Wiz would be going hard right now. The smoked out entertainment, nigga. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Whatever. Doghouse ain't went nowhere. You heard something from Doghouse? All right, then let me know. Uh, just being real with y'all, you know, and I know because of the fanatical state of mind that y'all be in, you don't want to admit that some of these people ain't doing what you want them to do. And nobody does what nobody wants them to do. They do what their own self interest, you know, dictates them to do. Straight up. That's why I'm like this whole self interest thing. You know what I'm saying? And then because that's how that works too. Because look, if you spend your time being jealous of another person, Forget your self interest. You got to put your self interest into their self interest. You have an identity crisis eventually, right? Because you'll forget who you are trying to be jealous of another person. You forget your whole identity trying to pick up an identity to hate on somebody, to be jealous of something because you're jealous of somebody. Chasing jealousy, man, I'm telling you, it sucks. Chasing jealousy sucks because you lose yourself in chasing someone else's ambition and dream and how to bring it down. I just don't. It don't make any sense. But you tell it, let them tell it. Let them tell it. It makes perfect sense. Flawless, precise, accurate sense. It makes to them. Who y'all listen to again? And what do they do? And how do they do it? And what is their regular mode of operations? What is the things that they normally do and how they do it? What are the things that they've studied? What are the things that they practice and preach? What are the things that they exercise in on an everyday, all day basis? You know, futility, integrity, honor, respect, loyalty, love, things like that, manners, ethics, etiquette, or is it a bunch of hee hee ha ha jokes? Let me get it in. I'm trying to get this paper to get it in. I'm trying to get this paper because I want these material things so I can get it in. Or so I can brag to people. This what I got. This what I got. This what I got. Look what I got. Look what I got. Look at me. That's why I'm like chicken stew littles out there. Straight up. Have to bring it back to you, you know, because evidently you forgot. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot that you forgot. Because you can't keep things in mind. A lot of y'all can't keep things in mind. And that's why, because you're too distracted by the jokes. And I'm talking about the people. Those chuckles out there. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you something, show you something. Let me show you something. What serious looks like. What help truly looks like. What love truly looks like. Hmm? Huh? Okay. Maybe you missed the point. Maybe you didn't. But you know, I'm just trying to help you the best I can, while also trying to hurt you the most. You know what I'm saying? Because in me helping you and you turning a blind eye to my help, that's hurting you. Who knew that the spiritual warfare would be such a dirty war? Such a dirty war. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ba 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 ba. You don't know that song, do you? That's okay. I understand. You don't think, and you don't the thoughts of something outside of your basic bare self interest and bare minimum face value values, and all that kind of stuff that you don't even think about. That's most definitely going on with you that you're trying to ignore and neglect because you don't want to deal with yourself, and so you try to control others to help deal with yourself. I got it. I get it. But what's up, Doc? Don't feed the ops.